Hey guys, Asteria here, and today we are watching episode 8? Yes, episode 8 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, called I, Robot, You, Jane. Interesting title. So I'm assuming in this episode there's going to be a robot, and based on the Tarzan-ish title, maybe the robot falls in love with a human? I don't really know if it'll be like an actual robot or like a supernatural robot. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I'm excited to get into this episode, so let's get into it. What the heck?
Mi ami, ti adoro tutto.
Okay, this is a guy that we've seen in the intro.
Desidero il tuo amore.
I have no idea what this guy is, though.
Ti comando. Vieni!
Oh, I wonder if he is a demon. Like a demon in physical form. Oh, they're sealing him in the book. Interesting. Better make sure that book doesn't get opened by some random person way in the future. Oh.
I haven't gone through the new arrivals. Put it in that pile.
Giles, you're just gonna buy a demon book?
Information isn't bound up anymore. It's an entity. The only reality is virtual. If you're not jacked in, you're not alive.
Wow. It's not that serious.
It's for making us all sound like crazy people.
Oh no. I wonder if, like, scanning it onto a computer will also have any effect. Like, will there be two? Oh. Oh my god, he's in the computer? Maybe that's better than him physically being out, but also at the same time, I don't think so.
What was up last night? I tried your line like a million times.
Oh, I was talking.
Oh no. Was she talking to Moloch?
I sort of met someone.
Is that a photo of her and Giles? That's cute.
Oh, what's he look like?
I don't know.
This is bad.
What do you actually know about this guy?
Nothing. Internet safety.
I just want to make sure you're careful, that's all.
Ugh, not him watching through the camera. No, this is actually horrible, him being in the computer, actually. Why did I say actually twice? But, because he can just look up everything he needs to know. Great. Lovely.
Oh, this guy could be anybody. He could be weird or crazy or old or he could be a circus freak. He's probably a circus freak.
We read
Circus
about it all
freak.
the time. You know, people meet on the net, they talk, they get together, have dinner, a show, horrible axe murder.
Willow, axe murdered by a circus freak. Okay.
She's so caught up on the circus freak.
Xander, you get me started. We are totally overreacting.
Nope. Because it's actually much worse than any of those. It's actually a demon in the computer.
I'm jacked in.
Ugh. Eeh. Ow.
You're the late girl.
I overslept.
Till fifth period?
Damn.
Malcolm and I really care about each other. Big deal if I blow off a couple classes.
I thought you said you overslept.
Malcolm said you wouldn't understand.
Yeah, that's not like her at all. I remember they said at the beginning of the episode that people got mesmerized by him. So,
Well, is there a way to find out exactly where a letter and E-letter came from? I mean, the actual location of the computer.
That's a challenge.
he looks very familiar to me. Is he the actor? Was he in Fast and the Furious?
Well, I suppose you could tail Dave, see if he's up to something.
Follow Dave. What, in dark glasses and a trench coat? Please. I can work this out myself.
Yeah, all the computer kids are already under Moloch's spell, it seems. Not her. Not her using sunglasses as her disguise. What is this? CRD. I got stop. He's everywhere because he's in the damn computers. This is horrible.
Party.
Great. Oh my god. But how do you get rid of a demon in a computer?
What's the name of this place?
Said CRD. But I couldn't get close enough to see what it was.
Calax Research and Development. It's a computer research lab. Third largest employer in Sunnydale. Top closed down last year.
Oh.
When I can't have information sometimes.
Okay.
You here again? Kids really dig the library, don't you?
We're literary.
To read makes our speaking English good.
We'll be going now.
Buffy just makes trouble. That's why she got kicked out of her old school.
How do you know that? Come on, Willow, realize that. No, see,
You
Willow,
must
this is
have
weird.
mentioned it.
No. You know you didn't, Willow. Go on, Willow.
Yes.
No. No, keep that suspicion in your head.
I have to sign off. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, thank God. She found that weird. He messed up.
What is it?
Nothing. A diary, yes. I imagine that's what it is.
Okay, Giles, put it together.
Willow was looking for you.
Good, I need to talk to her. Do you know where she is?
She said she'd be in the girls' locker room.
Great.
Willow's
Willow?
not here. You were being set up to get killed.
Guess not.
You don't find that strange, Buffy, that the shower's just on and nobody's there?
This is how droughts get started.
Buffy, get out!
Oh, did he chicken out of it? Yikes. That was close.
All I want is your love.
No. This isn't right. None of it is.
I'm sorry. I've been a terrible person. I'm a coward, and I can.
Oh my god, he's writing a suicide note for him. Dave, you gotta run. Oh no.
I don't understand what would make Dave do a thing like that.
I think perhaps I do.
Okay, he did figure it out.
And Moloch is inside that book.
Not anymore.
You released Moloch?
Way to go.
It wasn't him.
What are we gonna do?
Willow scanned him into her file. It may be a futile gesture, but I suggest we delete it.
Solid.
Would that work? He's probably already, like, backed up his data.
I'll just delete the whole thing.
Stay away from Willow. It is none of your business.
So that's what Malcolm looks like.
Okay, well, you can't delete the file. So what do you do?
He's in a computer. What can he do?
Mesmerize people?
Besides convince a perfectly nice kid to try and kill me? I don't know. How about mess up all the medical equipment in the world?
Randomized traffic signals.
Access launch codes for our nuclear missiles?
Destroy the world's economy.
Yikes.
I think I pretty much capped it with that nuclear missile thing.
All right, yours was best.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna beat Moloch. Or, like, trap him back in a book or something. Oh, is she gonna find Dave? Or not? Oh. Damn. Yep, you creeped her out earlier.
You have mail.
I would be so creeped out at this point. No, I'd be creeped out by the doorbell ringing as well.
Dad, did you forget your keys again?
Don't open the door. Oh my god.
No more waiting.
What does he need Willow for?
But before that, I need you to believe something that you may not want to.
He's gonna tell her.
Something's got into the inside. There's a demon in the internet.
I know.
What? Wait, is she also mesmerized by him? Or maybe she's another watcher? No, I'm gonna stick with the mesmerized theory for now.
You already know. How exactly is that?
Come on, there have been portents for days. I knew this would happen sooner or later. I mean, it's probably a mischief demon, you know, like Kelkor or...
It's Moloch.
The Corruptor? Oh boy. I should have remembered. I just don't...
Who is she? Is she another watcher?
Are you a witch?
I don't have that kind of power. Techno-pagan is the term.
Okay, then.
Well, I can help. I think. I hope. I mean, well, this is my first real... Do you know how I got in?
He was scanned, is the term, I believe.
And you wanted him back in the book.
Okay. I'm glad we have her here.
Welcome, my love. I can't tell you how good it is to see you. With my own 2 eyes.
Oh. They were making a robot for him to inhabit. I guess that makes sense, because he would want a physical body. I don't know. The episode title should have gave it away, but it did not occur in my brain that this is what they might be doing here.
But nothing compares to having form again. To be able to walk, to touch. To kill.
Okay, well, there goes that guy. Maybe he just doesn't like giving up people he's been working on.
I'm putting out a flash. I just hope enough of my group responds.
Won't Moloch just shut you down?
Well, I'm betting he won't figure out what we're doing until it's too late.
Hoping and betting.
Hopefully. I mean, it's better than nothing.
I don't understand. What do you want from me?
I want to give you the world.
Why?
You created me.
Oh, she scanned him in.
I can't bust it. It's heavy steel.
Then let's find another way in.
Well, that's not good. Oh no.
Building security system is computerized.
Whoops.
What is that?
Almost there.
Couldn't you just stop Moloch by entering some computer virus?
You've seen way too many movies.
By the power of the circle of Kalis, I command you.
Kalis with a K.
I would have typoed that too. Yeah, what is that smoke? Is it like fire suppressant?
I'll miss you.
Oh my god.
Demon, come!
Oh, thank god. Okay. Ow.
Ow. Metal.
Yeah. Oh my god, this other guy. Please don't tell me the computer's gonna short out.
I gotta hit someone.
I gotta hit someone.
He's out of the net. He's bound.
Bound to what? Is he back in the book?
He's not in the book.
Where is he then? Is he just stuck in this robot? Okay, so if we can destroy the robot, does that mean that, like, they'll actually kill Moloch? Like, fully? Oof. Ow, getting hit by a metal arm. Ow. Yeah, you can't really fight him.
But maybe we can still be friends.
Oof.
Take your best shot.
Nice. Yes. Short circuit and die. Nice. That works.
Well, I don't dangle a corkscrew from my ear.
Okay, that's what that was.
That's not where I dangle it.
What?
The one boy that's really liked me, and he's a demon robot. What does that say about me?
It
Doesn't
says
say
nothing.
anything about you.
Exactly.
The one boy I've had the hots for since I moved here turned out to be a vampire.
Right, and the teacher I had a crush on? Giant praying mantis?
Yeah.
That's true.
All of you have had.
Let's face it, none of us are ever going to have a happy, normal relationship.
We're
Damn.
doomed.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. They all depressed each other. Oh my gosh. So, that was episode 8 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I really enjoyed that one. It was good. I feel like this was definitely, based on the time it came out, it was probably like one of those episodes in TV shows that you see when they're older TV shows, where it's just like, internet safety, you know, be careful who you're talking to on the internet. I feel like those were really big things, you know, a while ago, because the internet was new, and, you know, kids getting on internet were like, you know, being scammed and preyed upon. I mean, that's still happening, unfortunately, but I feel like preaching internet safety used to be like a really big thing, and I feel like that was this episode. It was the episode like, well, be careful who you're talking to on the internet. It could be a demon, or it could be an old guy, and you're way younger than him, or it could be a serial killer, you know? It definitely had that vibe of the type of episode where it's trying to warn the kids and the teenagers that watch this show about the dangers of the internet. Mrs. Calendar, new character. I like her. I wonder if she's going to show up in other episodes. I really hope she does. It kind of seems like her and Giles might kind of have a thing, which I'm into. I want him to get a girl and have a love interest, and she's really cool. She's like, she can be the tech person in the group, or I don't know, but I really did like her character coming in. I was not expecting her to be a techno-pagan. I didn't even know that was a thing, or going to be a thing in the show. But it's cool that she was brought in, and it's another adult. You know, you already know how I feel about Giles being the adult in the group, and I really enjoy that there is an adult in the group. So having 2 adults in the group, I would be down for that, you know? That would be nice. And Giles deserves someone nice for him, you know? I don't know if ultimately it would work out, because they seem very different from each other. But, you know, even if it's just temporarily, I think they would be cute together. You know, opposites attract. For Willow in this episode, again, we see some of her insecurity about, you know, boys not liking her as much as like let's say Buffy. Although in this one, I feel like it was more or less like a little bit of the mesmerizing, but also, you know, just unfortunately falling for the demon in the computer. And like the others were telling her at the end there, when they all depressed each other out, was that they've all had kind of bad experiences with getting together with people. You know, Angel's a vampire, Buffy's Slayer, Xander, the she-mantis, yeah, and now Willow with Moloch on the computer. Yeah, we didn't really get too much more of that, but it was there a little bit. And we got to see that maybe Xander does have like a little bit of feelings for Willow. Although, like Buffy said, it could have just been that he got used to, you know, always kind of being, you know, her best friend, and she's always there for him and stuff like that. Yeah, it could have just been that. But I am curious to see if that will go anywhere. I really don't know if it will, but I am interested, because I do feel like eventually, I don't know why, I just have this feeling that Willow and Xander will eventually get together. I could be completely wrong, but I do feel like they might at some point. Don't know if it'll work out, or if they'll decide that they're better off as friends. Oh, demons! We finally got our first demon in this episode, which I was not expecting, because when I saw the mullet guy in the opening, and then also at the beginning of this episode, I didn't think he was a demon. I thought maybe he was gonna be like, I don't know, a goblin or something. I don't know. I don't really know what I expected him to be, but I didn't expect him to be like a demon. But now we know that demons can actually have physical forms in like the real world in the show. They mentioned demonic possession, which maybe that was like what a little bit was going on here, but I don't think so. Because they mentioned that in the previous episode, they mentioned that they can like move the demonic spirit to like a different body or something. I don't know. So I think demonic possession is more like, you know, classic demonic possession where the demon is possessing you. So we know that that's the thing in the show, but now we also know that they can actually physically have a form and, you know, be in the physical world and do things like that, which it's kind of interesting. So I wonder where the demonic possession part comes in. Maybe it's just if they're not strong enough to have a physical form, they have to possess someone. I don't know. I guess maybe we'll see. Or maybe that will never come up. Who knows? But it's interesting that the demons, the ones that did have physical form at least, were trapped in like books. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that in another show. So it's really cool to see. Usually they're like trapped in something different than a book if they are trapped in something. But usually, like when they're exorcised, they just like, I don't know, go back to hell or something. So it's kind of interesting that they're, like I said, in books. Giles just buying a demon book and then like not bothering to look through the books that he ordered, and then also just like, I don't know, having them be scanned and then like not even thinking about the fact that he bought a demon book is kind of crazy to me. Definitely a big mistake on his part, but you know, it happens. Mistakes happen. I don't really think there's much else to say about this episode. I think I already said this, but I do want Miss Calendar to show up in more episodes because I did like her character. Even if her and Giles never end up getting together, I do think that she would be an interesting character to have on the team. Jeez, getting tongue-tied. Oh, one thing is, I feel like Moloch getting like, you know, trapped onto the trapped into the robot body, and then I think they killed him, right? Like, I guess that is one way to kill demons if they ever actually like need to kill a certain demon. Maybe they could do something similar where, but then again, I guess he wouldn't go into a robot body that they made specifically for him. I don't know, but it is something to note that they can be killed if they get stuck in like a physical object that is then destroyed. So I wonder if with the books, could you burn the book and then kill the demon inside of it, or would that release it? Because I think it would kill the demon, right? Maybe? Because Moloch didn't exactly get released from the robot when the robot was destroyed. So I'm assuming he was just killed. So if you burn the book that the demon is inside of, does it kill the demon? Or is there a specific reason why they can't destroy the book? Or maybe they just want to have the demon trapped for some other reason? I don't know. But it's interesting to think about, you know. There is a way to kill the demons if you need to. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. I feel like I'm such a scatterbrain in these like post-episode commentary things, but yeah, I'm not a very organized thinker. But anyways, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, hit the like button, and if you are interested in more reactions like this, feel free to subscribe. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!